Hello everyone, my name is SubDT and that is my real name. If you're a returning watcher, welcome back, and if you're new, welcome front. Now, I know that it's been a while since I posted, but if you are returning, thank you for sticking around. To put it simply, life kind of hit me like a truck last year. But for now, I'm back to posting videos and things are running fairly smoothly. Lately, I've been a little bit obsessed with my OCs, and I decided that I should get off my butt and start drawing them and posting them for other people to see so that other people other than me can be obsessed with my characters. Essentially, I'm going to be doing fun things with my characters using ideas from all the other wonderful YouTube videos that I've watched on this topic and making you watch it. I'm going to be including around like 5 or 6 things in this video, but drop down more ideas and I will gladly make more of these. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Number 1 on my list was, of course, drawing them. Very original, I'm aware. I'm only showing the speed paint for one drawing, but I have another one that I made earlier that prompted me to start making this video. I'll show it here. The idea for these came from the same sketch in my sketchbook that I found and turned digital. So what I'm trying to say is that they're on the same page. I can't speak. They're all I've been drawing and I love them so much and I can't get that out of my head because I'm insane about them. And that's okay. That's okay. It's not a crime. It's not a crime to be obsessed with my beautiful, beautiful fictional children. If you guys don't know, these 3 are some of my main characters from my, preferred OC universe. From left to right, their names are Colette, Amalia, and Micah. You guys have probably seen me draw Micah and Amalia way more than Colette. She is not a new character, I just haven't had a reference for her for years. That's not important. What is important is that I think that this prompt is super duper funny. There's not really a canonical reason for Micah to hate these 2, but I think it's funny, and I get to do whatever I want with my characters because they're mine, and it's funny, okay? To be honest, the only character Micah wouldn't like would be the father of my other favorite character, Amos, and maybe Amalia a little bit, just a little bit. You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, which is reasonable because I don't post their lore anywhere. I just make stupid memes about them and expect people to understand them. But that's okay. Sometimes it's just like that. Maybe I'll explain their lore in an entirely different video. If you want. Here is the finished piece from this drawing prompt. I probably found on Pinterest and I will try to link it in the description. But I usually find my little prompts or drawing memes off of Pinterest. I do have a bunch of boards for my characters and their dynamics just for me to use, or sometimes I just see it on TikTok and do it on a whim. Either way, I do think it's a very good idea to have Pinterest boards for your characters, which brings me to my next idea. Or it's not really my idea, it's kind of unoriginal, but another thing you can do that I really like doing for my characters is making playlists for them. It doesn't have to necessarily be songs that they would listen to, just songs that you think relate to their story. For me, my favorite song that I've put on this playlist for Colette and Amalia is Alley Rose, because I listen to it and then I think about them and I cry about it because it's so them. if I actually wrote their lore out. But putting their songs into playlists and then listening to the songs makes me think about what their story would be, so it can like inspire you to actually write their lore in accordance to the song that you're thinking about. Yo, I'm so smart! And then after I make these boards, I do like to give them funny little descriptions, and I will show them here. And I'm funnier than this, I swear, guys. You guys know this. You watch my videos and you laugh, I hope. Usually I put their profiles as like the side profiles that I have on their reference sheets, because I'm basic and boring. But honestly, you can use any picture you want because you have free will. Then after I make these playlists, I like to listen to them on repeat. Lately, I've just been listening to Colette's on repeat because she has the least amount of lore, and listening to it and thinking about her makes me feel like I'm not neglecting my characters. While I'm listening to them, I go onto Pinterest and I scroll and I look for stuff that I think they would wear, especially for Colette, because she has no outfits other than that weird looking Peter Pan outfit that I gave her because I didn't want to think about what she would wear, and I was too lazy to actually design like a cute outfit, so she just looks like Peter Pan. Yeah, go on Pinterest, search up things that they would wear or do or say, or just in their aesthetic. Like, for aesthetic wise, I really like making Amos's board because he has like those complementary complementary colors, yellow and purple, which it's more like yellow and gold. They look really good together in like the human brain. So there's lots of good references for that. Very pretty, very royal-esque. To be honest, I never have actually used Pinterest boards to like create their designs. I only ever like made their character designs just based off of what was in my head. I didn't usually have a reference. But maybe if you're smarter than me, you should use Pinterest boards to create your characters to have a better understanding of what they're gonna look like, what their character is like, etc. Don't be like me. Don't be like me. Don't create your characters based on what you think is gonna look all silly. Make it relate to what their lore is, okay? Don't be like me. Unless you want to. I don't know. I think I'm pretty cool. My favorite thing to do with my characters, even though it takes a long time, artists who don't like to commit to doing a project for a while, maybe this isn't for you. Or maybe it is. Maybe this is the day that you choose to change your ways and commit to making a great story and piece of media for your characters, your babies. That is making animatics. I made one last year for my goats, my favorites, Amos and Micah, to the song Baby Boy by Hot Freaks. Anyways, I probably had that song on my playlist for a while last year, and I just couldn't stop thinking about them. So I did it in like a week, and it's definitely not my best work, but I was a much different artist than I am now. And I still really like it for the storyline and the plot and just the movement, and I think it was a great jumping off point for me to get really interested in writing my character stories. So I really do recommend making animatics for your characters and such. The new one that I did for this video, I did kind of quickly just because I also didn't want to work too long on it. But I chose that one song, I think it's Impacto. I've been wanting to make like an animation meme to that song for 2 years, or whenever it was trending, and I haven't because I'm lazy. But this video gave me motivation to do it. I chose to do this one, the song trend, and combine it with the little apple trend. I did do it wrong. Still looks pretty good, don't you think? Don't you think, guys? Right? You guys like it, right? I did it like kind of progressing through their storyline together. So it starts off with them being all lovey-dovey and happy, and then it goes to them hating each other, not hating each other, but being a little bit indifferent. Like, Amos is like looking away from Micah. Micah's feeling betrayed. He's feeling sad. He's feeling... Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Just look at these expressions. Just look at it. And then it goes to when they reunite after like maybe, not like years, but maybe like a 6 months time skip. It's kind of difficult to explain, but like it's like a big battle, and they reunite at the end, and It looks like Amos is gonna die, but he doesn't, so it's a happy ending. Well, maybe not. Anyways, I am pretty happy with how this turned out. I don't use a light motion very often, so please excuse my very bad editing skills. I didn't know what to do with the text, but I think it looks kind of good. Comment below if you think I'm a pro editor. I'm a natural. I'm not, but it's fine. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. After I posted it, I did watch it like 50 times over, but I kind of do that with all of my work because I'm just so proud of it, and that's beautiful about making something so large and time-consuming like an animatic. You feel proud of yourself, and sometimes we just need that. Damn, I'm so smart. Make sure to go check out those videos because I posted them on my Instagram, my TikTok, and also on YouTube Shorts. So if you haven't seen it, I'll play it like without the audio here, like next to me, really quick. Please go check it out and like it and share it maybe on all those socials because I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't, go watch the baby boy one because I spent so long on it. And maybe I'll remake it, but for the time being, you guys should go watch that one. You guys, I do have to say, right now I'm recording in my school's library. More on that later, but I go to a residential school right now, and I can't record in my dorm room because I don't want people to hear me, but I'm also in a public library, like the recording studio, and I can feel people looking at me. They can see me while I'm recording this video, and I'm pretty sure they can also hear me. I'm having such a fun time with everyone knowing that I make YouTube videos about my characters. Yes! Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Another activity you can do with your characters involving drawing is doing prompts with you holding your characters. You know that little prompt with the lady holding the phone and she's like all happy, the flip phone. I keep seeing people draw their characters. They're holding their characters with that prompt, and I was like, I want to do that with my pride and joy, Amos. So here's that speed paint. I had a really fun time making this because I love him so very much. And I got to draw my new, well, not really new, no, it's very similar to the old one, but like my updated persona design. The only different thing is kind of the hairstyle. I wanted to make it match how I look in real life. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't have blue hair in real life. My hair is actually black, well, obviously, but it's black and I've reddened it. It's nowhere close to what I have it as now, but I just think it looks better with this color scheme, and I am a fiend for characters or designs that have all the primary colors, so please don't kill me. It's kind of new, right? You guys like this one better? Let me know if you guys like this new PNG tuber design better with all the expressions, or if you prefer the old one where I was like with my hand behind my back, and I was kind of lazy about it because I didn't want to draw a bunch of different poses. But look at me now. I'm gonna scroll through them real quick. So this one, you already saw them. This one. I haven't gotten to use the one I'm about to show you, the laughing one. I really like all the new expressions, so I hope you guys like them too. Well, anyways, here's the finished piece. I'm really happy that it turned out, and if you guys haven't noticed, I've been really into using the halftone brush with all the dots, and I am using it, but I think it looks really good on backgrounds because I do love to be lazy on a background, but have it look good, so no harm, no shame of being lazy with backgrounds. The next thing you can do with your characters is character creators. Now, specifically what I did is Minecraft character creators, meaning that I made Minecraft skins. I made Amos off my recording on a whim, and then I realized, wait, I can do this for all of my characters. Oh my days. So this is me making, well, actually I am voicing this over before I've made the new skin, but I'm either doing Amalia or Micah, and I'm so sorry, Colette, I'm not doing your design. Anyways, here's me making my beautiful, beautiful son or daughter. I don't know. I'm sorry guys, I'm really bad at planning. I think this is really fun. The reason I'm doing Minecraft skins is because their original like lore and storyline is based off of Minecraft. So it's like a full circle moment and it's so beautiful, and I get to be my son in Minecraft in my favorite, not my favorite game, but like my like childhood favorite game. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. Nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with it. It's pretty simple. You can find like a skin maker just about anywhere on the internet. I will link the one that I use down below. You can also use Pit Crew. The only reason I didn't use it for this video is just because it's a little difficult to find hairstyles and stuff for my characters because they're all okay. I've been looking away from the screen while I'm doing this. I need to change my expressions. Another one you can do is Pit Crew. I didn't use Pit Crew just because I gave my characters like kind of unique hairstyles. Oh my god, curly hair, so original. Their hairstyles are a little interesting, especially Amos, because he has that weird side bang. Some character creators do have a lot of variety, and that's great, and I love that. Pit Crew is not so great with skin tones, however, and a lot of my characters are people of color, so I can rarely ever find like good, vibrant skin tones that match them. It's always like a little ashy. It's a little frustrating. That's why I'm using Minecraft character creators, aside from the fact that it just matches up with their lore. By the way, if you do use Pit Crew, make sure to give credit when you post it, and make sure that they're okay with you using it and posting it with credit or without. It all matters about what the artist's preferences are. You can also commission people to draw your characters, which, by the way, my commissions are open. What? Yeah, you can commission me if you want, or not. That's okay. I might do a video in the future of me drawing your guys' characters as like a special. I don't know. That might take a while, so I kind of have to get back on the YouTube train. Anyways, here is the other Minecraft skin. I will edit them together. Please ignore the background on Amos's. It is in my friend's Minecraft torture dungeon. We have fun on there, okay? It's not all torture dungeons. We build cute stuff sometimes, and it's all fun and games. I think I've said all of these are like my personal favorite, but I really like doing anything with my characters. Make your own custom merch of them. Keychains, posters, really anything you can think of. For me, I made a keychain of Amos. It's so apparent that I have a favorite. I made a keychain of him using shrinky-dink paper, which is like, you can get 20 sheets of it for like $7 on Amazon. Make sure to keep in mind that it's going to shrink a lot. Originally, the one I made of Amos was like the size of my hand. Keep in mind, my hands are freakishly long. Whatever's on my character, my hands are much bigger than that in real life. He shrunk down to around 3 to 4 inches once I put him in the oven. If you really love your characters, you need to put them in the oven. Who said that? So just keep that in mind. I also made a few charms to go on his keychain. So I'm actually looking at it on my bag right now because it's sitting next to me. I've got his name, Amos. Colored pencil is what I used. It's a bit difficult to predict what the color will be or turn out to be on the keychains, but it still turned out pretty good. He just turned out way better on one side than the other. This next option is something that I'm guilty of avoiding all the time. Be motivated artists, and you should lock in. The last thing I have for this one is writing their actual story. I know it's daunting, and I know it can be boring. We are going to figure out our character's lore this year. We are going to have great development, and we are going to be able to explain what their story is about on a whim. For this one, you can choose prompts off of Pinterest. For me, I'm going to be using writing prompts. I'm not going to share it here because it's a little bit embarrassing for me, but maybe one day I'll be able to share my stupid, like, fanfic writings from my characters. It doesn't even have to be, like, a purely story writing. You can do a script. That can always be fun. There's just so much variety you can do with writing. You can also have you can do an animatic, to be honest. You can like choose a clip from a show that you think your characters relate to, and maybe it's a bit too close to an actual animatic, but it's still kind of developing their story and their characters. For my baby boy animatic, I just pasted the lyrics into a Google Doc and I highlighted and commented like what was happening in the scene a little, and a lot of the times it didn't like match up with the lyrics. Like they were not singing the actual lyrics of the song, it just kind of narrated a little. So you can just do like side-by-side narration with song lyrics, and that can be a really easy and less daunting way to write your character's story. And I really recommend it. I don't see too many people doing it, so maybe I'm just super original and smart. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for sticking around. Like and subscribe, and maybe even leave a comment. Comment below more ideas. I'm also going to be linking the YouTube videos that I took inspiration from or ideas from for this video, so please do go check them out and watch them and do whatever they have in their videos as well, because there's some really cool and fun ideas. Once again, thank you for sticking around, and have a great day.